My drug history started like most kids, pot followed by the occasional trip on shrooms or acid. But, at some point, I stopped being like all of those other kids. Whatever the reason, I was unable to stop my experimentation with drugs, and eventually ended up addicted to cocaine. After being kicked out of 2 treatments, enduring severe septum damage, and various other problems, I decided that powder cocaine was just not the best way to get high anymore. So, I smoked crack. The first time I smoked crack, I knew it was too good to be true. No longer did I have to worry about bloody noses, painfully numb teeth, or constant congestion. Alas, I had found my savior. Or, so I thought. My very first hit of crack led to a period of addiction in which I lost nearly everything, including my life. Following a failed suicide attempt, I sank even further into a cycle of addiction. I began pawning my possessions and my family valuables. I started spending my days in roach-infested crack houses, not knowing when the cops would end my party. Eventually, after I had nothing left to sell but my own body, I began prostituting myself to my dealer. Not long after that, he was arrested with over 16 kilos. I would have been in the car that day, and sometimes I think I should have been. For some reason, though, I am free today. Free from the confines of an enslaving, deceptive, and deadly addiction, that is. Though I relapsed on crack as recent as 10 days ago, I am finally beginning to accept and move beyond the drug lifestyle which killed me in every way but the physical form. Though my experience has been excruciatingly painful to endure, I have learned a tremendous amount as a result. I wish I had listened to all the people who tried to tell me about the dangers of drugs, but I wanted to be cool. Drugs may make you feel cool for a short time, but eventually you become uncool as a result. As a Caucasian girl of 18 years old, and an A student throughout school, I never anticipated myself to be a crack whore. It happened to me, though, just as it could happen to any other person who succumbs to the temptations of drugs. Call me a crackhead if you like, but listen to my message. Far too many of us have learned about the drugs the hard way. Please don't make the same mistake I did.